Yeah.
How'd you make out today?
Good.
Any good sales?
Yeah.
Etsy knows these aren't the sounds of holiday gifting.
Oh.
Well, not the ones you're hoping for.
Ah, okay.
Why is everyone spiraling over YouTube banning ad blockers? Like, chill guys, just use Pi. It's a free Chrome extension that's actually made by one of the founders of...
I got this because I fucking love Hunt Showdown, and I understand the decision that had to. I am not gonna sit here and let multiple people demonize Crytek because of a logistical decision that had to be made to continue servicing a live service game for over the last 5 years. I'm not gonna hold back on this because I fucking love Hunt Showdown, and I understand the decision that had to be made and why it had to be made. I don't like it, but I understand. Now, let's quickly talk about the monetization changes that are happening in Hunt Showdown, and then I will give you my opinion. Firstly, we're going to do this very quickly. Several changes are being made across the game to make monetization much healthier for free-to-play players. To prevent the game from feeling pay to win, every single gameplay-involved cost associated with Blood Bonds is being nixed. This includes re-rolling perks, re-rolling hunters, re-rolling your black market, and so on. Quite literally, the only thing you can spend your Blood Bonds on now is cosmetic options. This is a fantastic change. And now we move on to the point of contention for everybody, especially the fuckers on Reddit. The monetization changes to the premium currency, Blood Bonds. Well, I guess I just didn't know. I guess I just didn't know that truncate silence is a setting that exists on Audacity. Jesus Christ. Premium currency in Hunt Showdown for years by simply playing the game. You can earn a few Blood Bonds based on your team's performance at the end of every single extraction. This is going away with the monetization changes. In exchange for doubling the amount you earn from your weekly challenges. If you've been playing for years and you've been playing consistently, that is a lot of blood bonds you've amassed from your regular gameplay in all the time you've owned the game. Let's do some math. If we go on the conservative side and say you play Hunt Showdown regularly, you've had the game for 2 whole years. Let's say you play every single night of every day and you get a couple good wins a night for 3 blood bonds each. That is 6 blood bonds a night for 42 a week to a total of 4,368 blood bonds over the course of 2 years, not including any battle pass earnings, events, purchases, or anything else in the game that allows you to get blood bonds. I'll even throw in an extra 3 blood bonds a night for your losing games, where you still did enough to earn a blood bond, but you didn't extract with a bounty token. That's another 2,184 blood bonds to a total of 6,552 blood bonds in 2 years that you earned by just playing the game. No weeklies, no battle pass, literally just loading into matches and loading out of matches. Now, if we look at the $300 pack of blood bonds in Hunt Showdown, it is $3. So, quick maths here, obviously, 100 blood bonds is roughly $1 USD. Obviously, if you buy bigger packs, they discount, throw in a little bonus. That's not part of the math here. We're going strictly on the flat math. 100 blood bonds, $1. So, with your 6,552 blood bonds in 2 years, that's $65 roughly that you've earned worth of cosmetics in the last 2 years from strictly gameplay alone. No other sources of blood bonds, no weeklies, no battle pass, no purchases, just loading into matches and loading out of matches. That is honestly a lot for a game you could have paid $7 fucking for. Now let's be honest, Hunt Showdown regularly goes on sale. Very, very often. So if you picked the game up for $7 2 years ago like I did, you got an insane value here. In this scenario, if you paid $7 for Hunt Showdown, you would have earned almost 10 times the amount you spent on the game in premium currency alone through just playing matches. No other sources of blood bonds, of which there are many. Can you think of another game that has offered you this much of an opportunity to earn their premium currency? If we throw in your weekly challenge rewards of 25 blood bonds as well, you're earning in these parameters 88 blood bonds a week. As of today, the Mountain Man is in the shop for 427 blood bonds on sale. Reminder regarding sales, there's quite literally always legendary hunters and several weapons on sale in the shop every single day. So bear in mind, you don't get free blood bonds like that anymore. You used to. Hey Chapo, how you doing? I just wanted to put it out there. This is an old video of mine. This is actually the first Hunt Showdown video I ever made. That's how it used to be. They removed this. This whole video I made was defending that decision. But, absolutely every single day. Okay, these fucking ads are gonna make me lose my mind. I'm downloading ad blocker on my own fucking, to get ads off of my own channel. I don't blame any of you if you ever use ad blocker, by the way. I do not blame you. Ads are constant and annoying. Alright. Back on this because I fucking love Hunt Showdown. And I understand the decision that had to be made and why it had to be made. I don't like it, but I understand. Now, let's quickly talk about the monetization changes that are happening in Hunt Showdown, and then I will give you my opinion. Firstly, we're going to do this very quickly. Several changes are being made across the game. Yeah, and bear in mind that's that's premium currency, by the way. But I still stand by this decision to defend blood bonds. So let's see. I think suffice it to say, it is safe to say I don't really
obvious
criticize them
answers
much
to
in this
complicated
video.
questions. Each match.
So let's go ahead and check out my other videos here. That was the first hunt video I ever made. Hunt shorts, that's nothing. Contraband system sucks. That is completely neutral. Actually, wait, no, that is just straight criticism. This video I made was just straight up me criticizing the contraband system. Pretty much every Let's Fix It video is going to be in the critical, the critical part of the tab. Hey, Russian Lair, how we doing, buddy? All right, so that's pretty easy. All right, back to my channel. That's nothing. That's gameplay. Ignore that. Fear-mongering and gatekeeping. Nice.
So happy to speak with.
This is another critical one. Oop. How's everybody doing today? That was a follow-up. I'm not going to count that as a full video. History of wildcard contracts. This is neutral. I know this is neutral because I talked about things that were good and things that were ass. So that's our first neutral. What's the last kill I got in Hunt? Define last kill I got in Hunt. Do you mean like the last, like when the last one was? What I used? You probably mean what I used. The last kill I got would have been with most likely an explosive crossbow. Because at the end of the event, I was getting ridiculous with my loadouts. Let's see. That's... Would that be a critical or a neutral video? It's gameplay, but I talk about how much I hate the quest, the challenges. I talk about how much I hate the challenges. So would that be critical? Would it be neutral? I'll skip that one. For things I dislike, every Let's Fix It video is a critical video. Every single one. Nice. Nothing. Yep, this one is neutral. I both criticize and compliment good and bad. I fucking did it again. Last prestige trick in the game, that's neither. I don't compliment or criticize anything. Traits tier list. Would a traits tier list be critical? Would it be neutral? Would it be positive? I'm talking about good and bad traits. I'm not really criticizing the game or complimenting the game, besides talking about traits that are good or bad. I would say that's neither. Hey, Sarnim, what's up? The new player survival guide, that's nothing. That's just me. That was just a guide that I wanted to try and start for new players. That has nothing to do with criticizing Crytek or otherwise. All right.
I mean it. Today will be a short video.
God.
I will not convince
Look at
myself
that.
to
Look at
quadruple
that
the length
guy.
of this video project. I will not double my original scope.
Look at this guy. Ew.
I have slept a total of 8 hours in the last 4 days, and I literally did not sleep last night. I'm not even on fumes anymore. I'm grinding bones.
Any of my veteran viewers, remember when I used to do these long ass intros? God, these sucked, huh?
Gonna be at the end of the video. And thank you.
And then
It
a
was
thank you.
Project from hell. Anyways, we got a new DLC pack.
Ah, wow. Wonderful content. Wonderful content, Hunter's Lodge. Look at this. 2 minutes of nothing and then finally talking about the actual video. God, my videos used to suck. If any of you have binged my content lately, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Sarnim. I thought it was the best thing I could have done. I really did. I noticed a trend in the last 2-3 weeks where the bosses are banished. Hey, LeCaine Petite, what's up? Banished before me and my mates can even get to them in the first 5 minutes. Banishment starting. Russian clues too. That's a good topic of discussion for another time, perhaps. But I'll touch on that. I do believe the game has probably gotten a bit too fast. Once in a while, somebody spawning where the bounty target is fine. I think that the game promotes it too much. People spawn near the bounty target way too often. I feel like there should be a minimum distance sometimes. But I also feel like bounty targets as a whole are a bit of a joke. They need to be harder to kill, but that's my humble opinion. The only bounty target that is annoying to kill is the assassin. And if you have too heavy melees, it's not annoying anymore. You stun lock him. So I think that boss targets get clapped way too easily.
Myth of the Moor. I think he looks pretty damn cool. Now let's talk Jaws. Rotjaw, to be specific. Matches along with the thunderstorm weather condition.
I don't even think this is a critical video. I think this is just a stupid news video I made back when I was doing literally any type of hunt content I could make instead of coming from the heart.
Bounties. Forget about Rotjaw. Crytek also ran a survey about the event. If you missed it, you can't complete it now. Sorry.
Hey, Hunter's Lodge, then report this video, everybody. Listen, look at this. Watch. This thing popping up on the screen doesn't match the animation. It doesn't match. It doesn't
ran a
match up.
survey about the event. If you missed it, you can't.
Look, it was late. Did you see that?
About Rotjaw. Crytek also ran a survey about the event. If you missed it, you can't.
Yeah, it doesn't line up perfectly. We should report this guy's videos. Everybody in agreement with me on that? Not promote. Oof. Yeah, fuck that. Let's anyways. All right.
We're using drill to fix the dam.
If anybody else wants to help me here, dear God, jump ahead to my other videos in my list of stuff and help me figure out if they are positively discussing Crytek, neutral, meaning they're positive and critical, or just critically discussing Crytek, or in the Hunt Showdown as a whole. Dude, no, so LeCaine Petite, I'll just call you Kane. What bothers me about the Assassin is when it's any other team nearby. Because if the Assassin is the easiest boss to deal with, time-consuming, but the easiest until there's another team nearby. And then I think he is genuinely the hardest boss in the game because you can't hide anywhere in the building. He'll find you. Vincent, he'll just slither on over and stab the shit out of you and you can't hide. It's so annoying.
Image being low D graphics cards for some reason. My most controversial project.
This sucks. God, my content was ass. Oh my God, I'm about to downvote my own video. Holy shit. Oh. I didn't expect this to be the Comedy Central roast of Hunter's Lodge. Alright, this is neither. This video sucked. Holy shit. Alright. I didn't even make Let's Fix It Doctor. I never even got there. Alright. Okay, I have ad block on. Why isn't it working?
Doctor will be out later this week. Sorry about the increasing delays. My fingers have been giving out on me, and it has.
Alright, skip the fucking disclaimer. Oh my God, a 2.5 minute introduction. Oh my God, this video sucks too. This is terrible.
Do you
3 minutes?
remember when any major changes happen in a game community that you keep up with? Where the changes immediately met with backlash regardless of how good or bad the update was.
Well, if you don't think this is happening in Hunt Showdown, golly gee willikers, Batman, you need to check out the Steam comments whenever Hunt puts out an update post. Oh, the replies are filled with almost nothing but negativity. And the negativity. Alright, so this is a video talking about me complaining of the community, of the trolls, the angry people, blah, blah, blah. That's the time. Back to the wildcard bounty. Larry on Steam commented about demanding a better communication system, and Hunt beneath the post talking about Twitch drops going live. Oh. Excuse me for one moment, guys. I'm getting a call. Hello? Oh. Oh. To shreds, you say? I see. Huh. Never mind. So it turns out that didn't happen, and Larry was unsuccessful in his efforts. My mistake.
Oh my
Good effort,
god.
Larry. A friendly reminder to not harass anybody, including Larry. This is just kind of for fun. Well-orchestrated discussion.
Oh my god. I was such a dick.
Straight anger that isn't even related to the post they're commenting. Directly to change. It's the only way the game. Just be angry all the time, okay?
Alright. This is neither. Yes, I have a Patreon. I appreciate you asking. If you're wondering if there's any benefits to having it, there's nothing. You're basically giving me $1 just to support this stupid little dream I have of making content. And I'm honest about it. I'm straightforward, like, hey, you're not going to get anything from this, really. It's just to support me. Okay, we're going to skip that one. That's neither. Reshade's gone. The most demanded change ever in Hunt Showdown. Please, for the love of God, Horse, just have some type of fucking opinion in this video.
The concern is everyone. It finally happened.
Please, just have an opinion.
Crytek has officially announced that in a coming update, they will be banning the use of Reshade.
Yeah, ban Reshade.
We did it. We did it, boys. Reshade is no more. Woo!
Oh, so sorry about that. If you go to my channel, I'll show you here. And you go over to the links. Oh. What the fuck? It was there. What? What?
It's basically.
It was there. It's not there anymore. Okay. That's fucking funny. All right. Wow. Wow, I need to update this Patreon. This Patreon sucks. Legitimately, I think if you wanted to support me, you might be better off just getting the $1 YouTube membership. Plus, then you get a cool little badge next to you. But I tell you what, let's fix my fucking account right now. That's crazy. If any of you ever wanted to see what YouTube Studio looks like from behind the scenes, here you go. I'd be happy to show you around if any of you have ever wanted to see what it's like for a creator on the back end of things. I don't use pronouns, any of that stuff. Add link. Patreon. Publish. Refresh. There you go. We got a Patreon. Sick. All right, so that is a. Oh, you're on your phone? Yeah, so it's over. There's literally a tab that says membership. But yeah, I never really push that stuff a lot. I like to just heavily thank the people that engaged in it. Hey Jubo, thank you for subscribing. All right, let's keep going. We need to keep up on our script here. I want to get this project done before the end of the weekend. It's really important to me. All right,
proven. All that we have to come.
All right, this is critical. There's no way. And I know this is critical because I talk about people cheating in the game and how it's an issue. And I discuss how they do it. Yep, that is critical. All right, let's continue. Everybody in the chat, how's your days going so far? Mine was pretty good. I got out to a shop really early for Black Friday sales. I bought a bunch of Magic cards. Hope y'all are having a good time today.
Watch
Hope
their
y'all did some
movements, their
shopping.
flicks.
More joy into you.
Oh, this is a hunt fucking... This Redditor proof Hunt Showdown Zany cheat is a lie. Yep, that's critical. That is critical. Alright. For those of you who aren't aware right now...
Disclaimer.
Oh god, dude, the fucking disclaimers. Ooh, if any of you were back there in the day commenting on my videos that the disclaimers and intros sucked, thank God bless you, because they sucked. Okay, it's embarrassing to watch my old videos, it really is. Holy shit. At least I had the courtesy, though, to, put the chapter here so you could just skip it. Yeah. Having your singles? Hell yeah. Let's see. Okay, so what we're doing right now, folks, is I'm going through my old videos. So in my next project, it's pretty obvious. I just want to like address a lot of what people have been saying and because frankly, this last 2 days since my channel exploded from an overnight video that I was not expecting, it has been eye-opening for me. I've gotten to see so many wonderful opinions from so many different people. A lot of assholes as well, but that's beside the point. I've gotten to see so many different opinions. It's really opened my eyes, and so I'm trying to self-reflect and learn as much as I can from other people. And I've done that through a variety of ways in the last couple days. But there's a bunch of things I'm working on right now before I start my new job on Monday. This one project I'm doing here is a video project where I'm getting as much information, as much data, as much anything as I can, and I'm discussing the different talking points that people had big issues with me on. So the first thing was toxic positivity. That is fair. My video had a lot of toxic positivity in it, in the sense that it just sounded like I was riding Crytek's dick and not criticizing the game at all or talking about issues. I was just defending everything. I get it. I don't blame people for being upset with that. So I'm going through my old videos to prove and breaking them down into positive, neutral, or critical, to show people that throughout my career on YouTube, I have been critical of Crytek. A lot of people only watch that one video and they just assume I am a perpetual Crytek dick rider, and that's not the case. So I'm going through and separating all my videos in this table. We're positive, neutral, and critical. There's issue 2, which is unfortunately. Dude. I'm sorry if you can barely hear the music. It just, when it's too loud, my ADHD goes burr, and then I can't fucking think. Thank you, Kane. It's been really hard. I won't lie to you, because, like, tell you what, let's go take a fucking look. I'll show you. So, literally, before I uploaded this video, and remember, I'm not memeing, I'm not joking, I'm being completely dead ass. It was 2 a.m., I was reading some Reddit posts and going, God, I wish some people would just shut up, right? And then, so I made this video.
Okay, fuck it.
No script. I got in front of a mic. I turned my camera off. I put my Streamlabs on, and I hit record, and I started talking. Then I went into Vegas, and I quickly in 2 hours threw together this video. I did not expect it to blow up like it did. I'm pushing 10K views, 700 upvotes. This video and the next two, it's astonishing. Or rather, the next one. These 3 videos have more views than some of my multiple old videos combined. And I've had people back viewing my content too. And this has been crazy. I got 500 subs in 3 days. That's never happened to me. I did not expect this to happen. This one video was the spark for this whole powder keg of my channel. And it's been a lot. But it has been eye-opening. Because so many more of you wonderful people have gotten to join my community and talk to me about how you feel. So I've learned a lot. And it's helped me get out of that echo chamber that I accuse other people of being in all the time. So I really want to self-reflect, and this video is that. It is self-reflection to the nines. I'm putting myself on blast. So, issue 2. Crytek moving proceeds from Hunt to other projects such as Crysis. A lot of people kept bringing this up. I can't prove or disprove that. I cannot. But instead of me proving or disproving it, I'm just discussing it and how I feel about it, and how ultimately I do not think that that's a bad thing, because it is an extremely common industry practice. Issue 3, I'm on Crytek's payroll. This one's really short. How the fuck do I prove I'm not on Crytek's payroll without showing you guys my bank account? Like, listen, your boy would not be starting a new job on Monday if I was on Crytek's payroll. That's all I'll say on the subject. I'm not. They'd be sick if they were. If David was paying me, ooh, it'd be crazy. I wish. I fucking wish. Issue 4, bugs, glitches, server issues, and performance. This is going to be a massive section of the video, and it's due diligence. I feel bad because I have been very fortunate to experience very few of these issues, but I should be honest with people, and I should be more reflective of the community I'm representing. A lot of you have been having these issues, and just because I haven't does not mean they're not happening. And a lot of my video, dude, I have ad block now. What the?
Original gifts that say I get you, Etsy has it.
I'm trying to block my own fucking ads, as well as Port Sulphur bands, but binging literally hours of my videos over a day. I'm glad. Every Hunt video has their name with love, although the old ones I genuinely think are terrible. Let me tell you what. If there's still videos you haven't watched, I wouldn't watch these old ones. I would start like from the iceberg beyond. This is where my content took off because I did the iceberg. It was my creme de la creme, my coup de grace. It was my last ditch effort to really make a good Hunt video, a big Hunt video, before I dove back into the working world and took time off to focus on my job. Then I came back 2 months later with this April Fool's Day video, and people liked that, and it was funny as fuck. So I ended up completely dedicating myself to one more project. And this video did pretty well. And a lot of people came back and said, oh my god, thank you for being you. Thank you for representing the community in a good way, for talking about these issues without being a fucking prick. Blah, blah, blah. So I decided, you know what? Fine. Maybe I'll bring back something else. I'll do something easier, right? I figured there isn't really anybody doing podcasts. I love talking with people. I love talking to people. I love hanging out with Deadman. Deadman knows a lot about Hunt. What if he and I started talking about Hunt in a podcast? So we did the pilot. And even though it didn't do well, right? It didn't do super great. People were really into it. And there were quite a few people that are like, oh my god, this is exactly what I wanted from you. This is perfect while I'm driving. This is awesome. I enjoyed the hell out of this. Please do more. I appreciate the positivity. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's keep doing these. They're not hard. It's something I can do on the side during my weekends, whatever, in between jobs. So we did more. We did another one. Then I took another little break, 2 months. And I came back because Hunt Showdown 2.0 was coming out. And I was like, look, the game deserves it. I deserve to make some type of content defending the game. Oh, Huge mentioned my video on his last stream? That's really cool. I hope he didn't call me a fucking stupid prick. That's really cool. Hey, look at that. I've had other content creators noticing me. That's really nice. So I made this Growing Pains of a New Era video, which I'm really proud of, by the way, because I saw absolutely nothing but negativity. And I think this is probably where the toxic positivity started. Because I did talk about some critical issues I had with the game in this. Like I talked about my performance issues, my bug issues. But nobody was talking about the good that came from this update at all. It was just, this game sucks, this game's dead, this update was a step in the backwards, and everything is downhill. So I talked about how the game was... okay. Joby, are you sure that this is the way to get to 1,000 subscribers? And you just need me to freestyle on this cowboy beat? Do me a favor and cut this off immediately if this gets too bad, okay? Hunt showdown, fun bro down, shunt flow down, blunt smoke down. Sorry to disappoint any of you folks that have been watching my videos for the last year, but there will not be any Port Sulphur Band music in this video because as of this update, I am now getting copyright claims and revenue share claims on my videos for using Port Sulphur Band music. After 5 years of hunt, I didn't think it'd be an issue, but I guess it is now. Even just having the music in-game is enough to have your videos get claimed or profit shared. I don't remember an announcement about this. I don't remember a discussion. So I'm blindsided by this, and I am heartbroken that I cannot use Port Sulphur. Okay, anyways, well, I'm happy to see that he shares some of my opinions, and he's willing to be critical of me. That's why I want to get this other video out, this project. I want people to be critical of me. I want them to criticize me. I want them to listen to my opinions and discuss them. Because if we're all living in an echo chamber, we'll never get anything done. For Ben's wonderful music and my first time post the update or by. Yeah, so, alright, tell you what. Growing Pains of a New Era. This is definitely neutral. Episode 1, pilot, neutral. Every single Between the Hunt episode is neutral. Every single one. So that's a boring song, I'm skipping it. I love Light the Shadow, it's so good. Yeah, actually, I ended up having a Crytek developer reach out to me on Steam and tell me that, like, they did not intend for anybody to get copyright striked. It just happened. Or buying the game new, or I did it again. Neutral, neutral, neutral. I remember a lot of these videos. Would art appreciation videos be considered positive? Would they be considered, because I don't think they really give you an opinion on the game. It's just discussing the art in there. It's not discussing, like, Crytek. It's not discussing the game health. It just is art appreciation. I don't think that would be either. I think I just don't include those. Perfect. Every Between the Hunt episode is neutral. We talk about good and bad. Ghostface will not be the death of Hunt. This is definitely positive. This is positivity. You would say neutral, yeah. Try Bounty Clash before it's gone. You see, I do talk about some issues with Bounty Clash, but very little. I would say that's a positive one. See, Toxic, that's fair. That's why I don't watch other Hunt content creators normally, because I don't want to, like, blow myself here, but I feel like there are very few positive content creators where they focus on the good of the game. They talk about the things they really like. They try to promote some positivity. Like, who wants to play a game where they feel like everything sucks? Hey, Dobrix. So I feel like among many content creators, I do stand out because of the positivity. But I don't want people to think I'm only positive about the game. I am critical when it matters. I really am. I love this game. I don't want it to fucking fail because I love it. Like, you need to try Bounty Clash before it's gone. That's a positive video. Dobrix, how's your day going? I'm gonna not include any exploring hunt videos. They're not really either critical or positive or neutral. Okay. This one is also neutral. We talk about good and bad. Let's see. Win more games with the Revive Bolt, that's neither. Let's Fix It Bounty Clash, that's a critical video. All my Let's Fix It videos are critical. I'm literally going down into the trenches to figure out what I like and dislike about something in Hunt, and how we can fix it. That is critical. Find yourself in Hunt, that is a positive video. So, I feel like it's been a lot of positivity lately. You just joined the Discord earlier? I saw that. Welcome. Between the Hunt. This Between the Hunt is actually very critical. Deadman and I talked about how this event blew dicks. About how it was very boring. It just went under the radar. It was very mid. I gave it a 4 out of 10, dude. I even think I moved it down to a 3 out of 10 later. But we talked about how there is potential. I could still consider that critical. So... Hunt Showdown tier list, irrelevant. What happened? This is completely... Okay, how would you guys rate this, dude? How would you... This video is both positive and negative. I'm promoting positivity, but I'm discussing negativity. What the hell would you consider that? Late night video, I'm past my bedtime. I start my new job hours and there's no passion in the project anymore. The entirety of the game is only for money. Why people feel the need to gatekeep. This has to be toxic positivity. Because this is the video I'm getting all the complaints on. Bounty Clash is back again? I didn't see that. I thought they were only, well, okay, yes, because they do Friday and through Sunday. They do weekends, yes. So I know Bounty Clash is up. I might play that today, fuck it. You might convince me to play Bounty Clash on stream. I fucking love me some Bounty Clash. No, so I don't consider... So I'm going to be a little... I'll be a little controversial with this. I don't consider Bounty Clash, the game mode, to be part of the event. It happened to come out around the event. That doesn't mean it was part of the event. It was completely unrelated to the event, and the game mode is still in the game now that the event's gone. That is carbon proof that it was not part of the event. If they removed Bounty Clash when Harvest of Ghosts left, I would say it was part of the event, but it's not. So, completely, and I say that in the podcast, I say I'm completely rating the event separate from Bounty Clash. It's a 4, maybe even a 3. It was a nothing burger event. It's not even an event. It was a season, basically. And then this is definitely positivity. That's definitely a positivity. So, looking at this breakdown here, it's mostly neutral, right? And even on the positive end, in the critical end, I've got both. I've got a lot of different things talking about both. I feel like I'm going to show somebody this table and they're going to go, well, who cares what you have to say about your own videos? And I'm going to go like, bro, how the fuck can I self-reflect if you won't even let me reflect on myself? You can't win with some people in the Hunt community, man. You really can't. You know what I mean? Like if I say jump, they're going to say, why am I jumping? If I say don't jump, they're going to say, but I want to jump. You can't fucking win, dude. Also, Dobrex, question, you found my channel from Rebitual's channel? That's cool. How? Did he just, like, recommend one of my videos to you randomly on your next video or something? That's typically how it goes? Wow. This is a great ad. Sick. Okay. Rabbit in the Mines is a good song. Okay. So, that's a good breakdown on my different videos. We'll skip past the toxic positivity. There's nothing I can do to prove that this is happening. Christ, I'll Google it. Like, sick ad, I know, right? There's nothing I can do research-wise to prove that Crytek is moving money from Hunt to other projects. Let's look at some Reddit posts. Hunt is kind of in a sorry state right now, and with the news that the new engine is going to be revealed later this year. This is 7 months ago, bro. This is 7 months ago. Oh, yeah! Yeah, Revitual did do a collab with me. Okay, I'll explain that quick. I feel bad. So, the problem, Dobrex, what happened was, it was me, it was Revitual, it was Hunt Lab, and it was Cornf. I interviewed the three of them, not together, but separately. I interviewed them about how they felt about Hunt. But then my life fell apart. I was way too focused on my job because I had to be. I had stuff happening in my personal life. And by the time I felt comfortable making videos again, it had been months since I interviewed them. And I would hate to misrepresent them in any way. Even if I put a disclaimer on the screen saying this interview was conducted 3 months ago, that is so disingenuous of me to show their opinions on a game 3 months after they were recorded. I could not do that to somebody else. That is so bad for their image. It could give off the wrong ideas. They could feel entirely differently now. So I did not feel comfortable using those interviews 3 months after the fact. So I just completely scrapped everything. I even deleted the footage. But I did interview them because I was planning on making a Should You Play Hunt Showdown in 2023 video. So yeah, we did collab a long time ago, but it never came to fruition because I was not gonna misrepresent somebody. I don't do that. Would I include Mammoth's Gulch as part of the game's first re-release event? Yes. Mammoth's Gulch is part of 2.0. 100%. However, that doesn't mean that it's temporary. Obviously, they're not getting rid of Mammoth's Gulch, right? Okay. I will save this Reddit post for later. Links. Alright. There is absolutely no proof in this. Right? John, hello. I'm not reading between the lines, right? Like, there's no proof in this to prove that this is happening. This guy's a heater. This guy's coming in with an absolute heater comment. Look at this. I love this. Well, most bigger game studios do need B and C projects. But unless you become league big, you cannot really rely on one game forever. Ooh, I have to upvote that. Thank you, Gobamania. You are I can't. This post is locked. Fucking awesome. All right, whatever. So, I talk about this in my script. John, I'm working on my next project on live, and I'm just researching with people and hanging out. I'm gonna play some Bounty Clash later, though. How you doing today, John? Also, Mustafa, hello. You have the same glasses? Hell yeah. So, if any of you think this stream isn't exciting, I don't blame you. I'm just hanging out. Feel free to jump in and out as you please. Or you can even help with research if you want. God bless. Malcolm, when do you think they're going to add the other maps in? It is highly anticipated and hypothesized that we are getting a new map, well, one of the old maps back this next week with the Post Malone event. It is highly hypothesized. Yeah, early December, exactly. Okay, so John, this is not the events project, unfortunately. So I feel bad. I need to push that back a little bit because I just don't have enough time in my life. This project is being built out of necessity. I've discussed this a bit, but basically I feel like I've been able to do a lot of self-reflection in the last 2 days with my channel exploding, and I got to read hundreds of opinions, many of which completely disagreed with me and called me out. So I got to reflect on myself, and I was like, you know what? Let's put me on blast. So all these different issues that people brought up to me and said that I was completely biased on, I'm reapproaching them and trying to get evidence to talk about them. Like, I'm on Crytek's payroll. I had people accusing me of that. Crytek moving proceeds from Hunt to other projects. I have an issue with toxic positivity. So this is just me not defending myself, because I'm putting myself on blast too. This is me approaching all these people's issues they have with me and my content openly. Oh, and with the game, for that matter, openly, and discussing them. And then if I can find proof to support either side, I want to provide the proof. Of course, this issue that people are saying is happening 100%. I'm only finding on fucking Reddit, by the way, when I look it up. Of course. Disclaimer, I love this game. Also, this game sucks. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna put anything on main here, but this is fucking hilarious, and I don't disagree. If you look at Dennis in those developer videos, he looks like there's a gun held to his head from the other side of the camera. We have to. Oh my god, we have to.
These aren't the sounds of holiday gifting.
Oh.
We have to look. Okay, I love ads. Thank you, ads. We have to look. Is Dennis in this one?
Let us start easy. We are bringing back organizing the existing trade categories for a more interesting mix of trades and how players can acquire them.
Look at fucking Dennis, dude. Can you just imagine, like, David Fifield? And I love that. Just on the other side. Say the line. Say the line. Dennis. Dennis, say the line, Dennis. Fuck, dude. That's just how Dennis looks, man. Hey, not everybody is completely natural in front of a camera. Dennis is lead developer, bro. A lead developer. All that means is that he's working behind the computer. He's working behind the scenes. It's very disingenuous to put him in front of a camera and expect him to be the most personable person in the world, right? We've seen this before. No Man's Sky. The head developer of No Man's Sky was an incredibly antisocial person, so every time he was on screen for an interview, it looked terrible. But he had a lot of love for and passion for the game that was misrepresented because he wasn't sociable. Dennis hasn't slept in 7 years. That's on God. We need Oh, I have to meme this. Gentlemen, I have to meme this. Oh, but when you scan Darkseid and see 3 other teams fighting each other, dude. When you scan Darkseid and see 9 blips approaching your location. I have to. Oh, that's awesome. So, alright, so John, to answer your question, the next event is completely circus themed. I do expect, follow me here, this is my hypothesis, my fan theory here. I think they're going to add some Christmas elements, like during the week of Christmas. But it is largely going to be Post Malone's Murder Circus. But I think the week of Christmas, they're gonna do like the decorations on Butcher, like the booties and the spider. They're gonna add some Christmas trees, some presents, etc. But that's only gonna be like the week of Christmas, maybe the week before. The rest of December is gonna be Post Malone's Murder Circus. That's my hypothesis. If any of you disagree with me, I welcome disagreeing with me, but I think that's what they're gonna do. Because they've always done Christmas every year since the first year they did it. We can look at that too. I blocked 55 ads, yay. Okay, your name on YouTube is John. Tell me what you want me to call you, John. Listen, Jonathan. So, after Christmas 2018, they never missed a Christmas. We had Christmas 2018, 2019, Blood and Ice was Christmas 2021, or 2020, forgive me. We had the Winter Solstice in 2021. Like, they haven't missed a Christmas since. So I do feel like it would be dog shit to do literally nothing for Christmas. But they're not going to do a full Christmas event like they did with Winter Solstice, Blood and Ice. They're just going to do maybe a week of Christmas decor. Pennywise from It's the next collab. Fuck you, Kate. Oh my god, I have to show you guys this meme. Look at this shit I saw on Reddit, dude. The Hunt to a DLC? No. Oh my god, it's so bad. I hate this. Holy fuck, I hate this so much. Oh my god. It's the Hunt to a DLC. Like, guys, she's wearing a cowboy hat. It's huntified. Like, as much as I hate these nothing burger, absolutely completely negative, sarcastic joke responses, right? This one's funny. I'm okay with this one because it's funny as fuck. When your buddy's burning but you ain't got no chokes to put him out, you better hawk to and spit on that thing. Banish that thing. Better than Ghostface. Oh, fuck off. Bro. Oh my god. Dude, I got dragged for my opinions on Ghostface. Holy shit. Oh my, I'm still getting dragged for my opinions on Ghostface. I really am. I'm still getting dragged for it. I think my only thing I'm gonna get from researching this topic is only Reddit posts. I'm just making enough money. Oh, this is from the Blood Bond change. Make the mask look more wooden. I completely fucking agree. That was my stance on it. My opinion on Ghostface? I love the skin. I bought it. I use it. My only gripe with the skin, which I went on main with this in my podcast like usual, right? That's usually my answer is I talked about it in the podcast because I do so many podcast episodes, you know, but people don't tell me to stop. So, I'm fine with Ghostface. They huntified it a lot and they did pretty good. My only gripe was that the mask did not look wooden enough. I wanted it to look like a psycho got these visions and these voices in his head and was basically coerced into carving haphazardly the Ghostface iconography into this wooden mask, wearing it, and then becoming a serial killer. We've seen it in the Bayou before, people losing their fucking minds and becoming serial killers, hunters, whatever. It would make complete sense. And and a lot of them make their own costumes. Like Ironbark. He made that shit. It's just a fucking it's just bark on his face. So, if they had made it look haphazardly carved out of wood, but it resembled the Ghostface mask, I think that would have made everybody so much happier. It's because it looks like plastic. Ignore my dog shit typing. I have cripple fingies. Look at this. Like, here. Oh. Like, if you look up close, you can see that it has aspects that are wooden. Of course, all these fucking ads. Ad blocker doesn't work. This is great. I love this. When you look up close, you could see aspects that look wooden, right? Whatever, dude. Oh my god, I hate ads, dude. If any of you want to use ad blockers on my videos, by the way, I don't blame you. I really don't. If you have YouTube Premium, cool. I pay for YouTube Premium because I hate ads. I don't blame you. But the point being, especially in-game, right? This is in-game. It looks way worse in-game. It looks so much more plastic in-game. Look at this. It barely looks wooden. In the art, it looks a little wooden. In this, you can barely see it. They needed to retexturize this. The rest of the skin is a heater. I love it. The weapon skins, gas. The mask, they didn't go hard enough on the mask. I do think a lot of people think the hat looks stupid, but they needed the hat. They needed something like that to completely differentiate it from the regular Ghostface in every way they could. Because, again, I've gone on main with this. I guarantee you they had no choice. They had to make Ghostface. It was probably a shareholder decision. But, that being said, they didn't have to huntify it. They could have just plopped Ghostface with the black mask, or rather with the white mask and the black robe, into Hunt Showdown. They could have done this. But you know what they did? They huntified it as best they could. And I think they did a pretty good job. The mask was the main concern I had. It needs to look more wooden. If they did that, it'd be heat. But yeah, that's my major concern with the Ghostface mask. Oh my god, speaking of legendaries that look worse in game. Dude, Seawolf looks sick in his trailer. In the art, he looks sick, right? He looks great. And then you go in game, and they deep fried my boy. Look at how they deep fried my boy. His muscles don't even look proportionate. Look at this dude. Look at this. From this to this. They deep fried him. They deep fried my boy. Everyone pour one out for Seawolf. It would help if they made the lore of the hunters more accessible. I completely agree in every way. That is one of my main gripes with the game. Tell you what, you've inspired me. Why? It bothers me that they didn't need to remove the books. They removed the books because they didn't fit with the new narrative they're trying to spin for Hunt. They want to do something better than the books, right? So I'm not too worried about the lore. They said they want to implement it in a new and better way, more innovative. And I think they're going to do a good job on it, but it sucks that they removed our temporary solution in the meantime. You can't even look at you can't even look at lore. You can't even look at a hunter's lore unless you don't own them. Okay, I need to pull up Steam. I need to get Hunt open so you can see what I mean. I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my! I don't even want to look on the Steam forum post they made for nominate us for Labor of Love. Oh my god! Nobody cares. Game servers are not good. We did it, guys. You deserve it. Best devs. But please consider making the game go back to 1.0. Lamau, nah, no, they don't deserve it. No problem. Kartek trying to be funny again. This is a joke. Yikes. Guys, if you want negativity, Reddit is bad, right? But the Steam forums are the worst. I mean, fuck it. We can go live on Hunt, I guess. My Hunt is loading up, y'all. Did I see the developer response on Reddit this week about lore? They said they have no future plans on adding lore at the moment. I genuinely mean that. You